Amy, a Cambridge graduate, now a top level in athletics. How were you able to combine your studies with becoming the professional that you are?
It was a lot of stress. It was a lot of sacrifice, a lot of very late nights, but I'm really proud of myself for getting my degree and showing that you can combine high-level education and high-level athletics. You don't have to sacrifice one or the other, and you can excel and be the best at as many things as possible.
And you're living in Italy, so how has the change been from the UK to Italy? And how do you find yourself now competing all the time rather than for some time you were away from the track?
Yeah, I think everyone wishes they could move to Italy, so I'm living the dream life. I have a gorgeous life and I wake up every day and it makes me so happy, and I look forward to each day, and when life is like that, it's just magical. And yeah, it's so good to be back on the track, and I've done nearly every Diamond League this year, which is one of the pros of being able to double and do 100 and 200, and each helps the other, each informs the other, so it's been really good to be able to get back in these high quality races and just get head to head, because that's our job at the end of the day. You can run the quickest time in the world, but if you don't win the gold or you don't beat who you're supposed to beat, then you're not going to be remembered.
If you look back like 5 years ago, how much have you changed, and what have you learned from 5 years ago?
Well, I've got this big scar now after my surgery. I live in a different country, a language that I can't speak, so I'm just a much braver person, a bit more battle hardened, and a lot more capable to be able to deal with anything. Now I've done so many things that I thought I could never do. I'm deathly afraid of needles, and I had a whole surgery, so now I've done that, and now that I've come 5th in the world over 60 meters, I can do anything, so I'm happy.
You look and sound very happy. So
yes.
What has 25 brought to you, and how much do you want to achieve this season?
I think there's no limit on it. I think especially in head-to-head races, I'm always such a threat. We got the call up last minute here, flew in late yesterday, and still managed to put up a really good performance against people who've been running some very quick times. So I think there's no limit to what I can achieve this season, especially being a double threat over the 1 and 2. So yeah, I'm excited to mix up a bit and see how high we can go.
1 and 2, and let's not forget the relays as well.
Yeah.
So you're also not just an individual athlete, but someone that runs as a team.
Yeah, we have such a great relay program, and that's due to the hard work of the federation over the course of the decade. They've really put together such a great program that means that when we come out, we're also highly drilled and highly skilled, and we can move legs, we can go in any order, we can deal with whatever. So yeah, it's been really great to be able to slot into that team and be a valuable piece, and yeah, hopefully aiming for triple gold. So
the season is only halfway. A long season with the World Champs in September. How do you cope with all the traveling? And is there any part of the traveling that you don't like, or any part of the traveling that you really enjoy?
I'm pretty chill about traveling. I think flying to China twice in 1 year, is fine. Any other travel now is super chill. I've done 4 15-hour flights, so this is easy. I'm pretty chill with the travel. I think that's what we tried to do last year, was get in as many races as we could, even if it meant being in lane 1 on the 200, just to be able to see what my body was going to do, how I was going to handle it. And now we're coming out this year, I'm much more fitter and more able to deal with the kind of load that travel places on your body. And we train to be able to do that. A lot of our endurance stuff, A, it helps the race, yes, but B, it's general strength and fitness to be able to cope with the demands of travel.